Today, I'm starting a brand new project in my survival world. The overall objective of this world is taking large redstone farms and turning them into massive aesthetic build projects. I try to make every new build a little bigger and a little better than the one before it, and today I'm embarking on my biggest build to date. The redstone feature of this project will be a witch farm. I found this witch hut in a swamp right behind my Mario-themed crop farm build, and it seemed like a good location. The witch hut is partially surrounded by water, which will save me some time later when I'm flattening the area. There are some steep hills on the other side though, but it's nothing Haste 2 can't handle. The outline for this build is 5 concentric circles, the smallest of which will span 129 blocks in diameter, and the largest will be more than 256 blocks. I also need to flatten the area to Y level 63, so there's a lot of land that will need to be removed in order for it to fit. The innermost circle will need to be brought down about 10 blocks below sea level to make room for the centerpiece of this build, which will house the actual witch farm itself. So, in the very center of this project, I'm going to be building a 45 block tall cauldron. I'm basing the design off the default Minecraft texture by taking each pixel of the texture and turning it into a 3x3 square in-game. So essentially, every pixel on the texture is 9 blocks in-game. For the outside of the cauldron, I'm going to use 4 different blocks: gray concrete powder, cyan terracotta, and granite. Now is a good time to mention that I use a custom resource pack for this world. Almost all of the textures I use are from default, but with a few custom textures that I made myself. One of which is the granite texture. I changed the regular granite to be a darker version of stone, and I did the same with polished granite, creating a darker stone brick. I want to make it look like the cauldron is filled to the brim with some kind of sinister potion. To create this effect, I lay down a base layer of lime concrete. On top of that, I'm going to add 3 layers of stained glass, with a block in between each of them. The bottom 2 layers are 50-50 lime and green stained glass, and for the final layer, I use only the lime to help blend the layers beneath it together. For the first ring that surrounds the cauldron, I'm going to lay down black concrete. Then I'm going to add a layer of black stained glass on top of that. Then I want to place 16 symbols from the galactic alphabet, going all the way around the ring. This is the writing that appears in the enchanting table, and since they correspond to English letters, I spelled out my name, One and Only Delta. For now, I'm going to cover the walls and floor of the crater with black concrete. I'll probably switch this out for something more flashy later on, but it'll do for now. I'm also going to add a layer of black stained glass on top of the floor in order to spawn-proof that area. That's all I'm going to be doing for today. I'm really happy with how this build is coming along so far, and I should be able to finish it in part 2 of this video. This is also the first video I've ever posted on YouTube, so if you enjoy this kind of content, I'd really appreciate your early support. I plan on making many more videos like this one in the future, so hopefully I'll see you there.